learned the machines, worked my way up. Everything just kind of fell in place.
Jacob Rocha works at Basic Industries, where he helps make wood stakes. But how he got here is its own story.
My initial charge was a burglary charge. That was a low life. I mean, down at the bottom, drugs and stuff. And then it just wasn't working.
Jacob's crimes landed him in prison. He spent the last 11 months of his sentence working here as part of the Take Two program.
So instead of like going back to the old neighborhood and like the old friends, I try to do the right thing. So that was my mindset for the last couple of years.
The program focuses on transitioning criminals back into society, starting well before their time in prison is up.
12 to 16 people have come through the program.
Drew Patterson is the owner of one of many businesses happy to hire inmates.
I've always kind of been drawn towards helping people that haven't really had a fair shake. It gives them something to start a different story for themselves.
While work for some is in this warehouse, the rest of life happens here, inside this building, part of many buildings in this prison complex. The inmates have their own space and a place to sleep, a kitchen, a gym, and even bikes to take to work.
The idea of getting men and women behind the walls back to work is not necessarily a new idea. However, the importance I think that we are now placing on it perhaps is a new emphasis.
Dean Williams is the executive director of the Colorado Department of Corrections.
Everybody who works in this program works for a private employer. We don't pay them.
This is one tool that Dean says the prison system is using to help bring down recidivism, the term used to describe the likelihood of a convicted criminal returning to prison.
Are we happy with the results that we're getting on this? Almost 50% of the people come back to prison. Does anybody else think that that's unacceptable? I do. If we can reduce the return to prison rate, guess what? We make the community safer.
And that is why this program was created.
We win as the community when they're prepared to get out of prison and they actually have money.
I just think the recidivism rate, in my opinion, is because they don't have opportunities like this.
After finishing his sentence, Jacob walked out of custody with thousands of dollars in his pocket. But he chose to keep working here, at the same place he worked at in the program with Drew.
No, like I needed this. Like it wasn't something I wanted. I needed to survive and to give me that direction in life because I didn't have a direction. I was going to get out in whatever direction I walked out the doors, which way I was going.
Now he even lives in his very own home.
Where could I see myself if it wasn't for this program? I honestly have no idea. Honestly, probably already rearrested, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
That's the opportunity, I think, of the program, is to really carry them through their last time in prison, through that transition, actually getting back on their feet.
With photojournalist Louis Ramirez, I'm Chloe Nordquist reporting.